This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice for entertainment, educational purposes only, and everything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you can videos I put them out. See how I'm thinking, see how I'm analyzing that data. Listen, I think I was the first one to release or to talk about FTX having 400 million counterfeit AMC shares. And then I told y'all it was going to get worse, but I didn't realize how bad it was going to get. It's to the point where, as far as I'm concerned, AMC is going to the moon, and it's not going to be too much longer, because what they've been doing is just a collaboration, a conspiracy of corruption to rob retail investors and pension funds, and it just gets so deep, and it's impossible for me to get into every single aspect of what I found in one video, because it would take probably forever. But I'm just gonna try to just give y'all a little bit so you can understand how terrible this is. When ENRON went down, they were only $23 billion in debt. FTX debt is up to like $50 billion. And if you looked at my prior video, they started at, they needed 6, then 8, then 9.5. And then after looking at their bankruptcy filing, and I tweeted that they filed bankruptcy. After looking at their bankruptcy filing, yo, they're like $50 billion in debt. So they're more than double what Enron was. So think about what Enron did. Think about how that affected the economy. What is going to happen when everything from FTX comes out? And if they're claiming 50 billion, it's probably 100 billion. Then we found out that Bitrex had another 625 million counterfeit AMC shares. So just between those two companies, we're talking about over 1 billion AMC shares, so 2 times the float. And then later today, we found out that Citigroup had 512 million counterfeit AMC shares hidden in Brazil. So between these 3 companies, we're talking about 3 times the float of AMC. More than 3 times the float of AMC between Citigroup, FTX, and Bitrex. It's absolutely outrageous. And, of course, when you start looking deep into this, you know who hand you find? You find Citadel. You find Citadel greedy hands involved in FTX and Citigroup and Bitrex. I mean, it's absolutely outrageous. It's absolutely outrageous. And the deeper this gets, the worse it's going to get. And you got a lot of big companies that lost billions of dollars. And it seemed like the FTX token had no real value. It was just a big Ponzi scheme. It was a big Ponzi scheme. You got BlackRock, Coinbase, Sequoia, Tiger Global. You got major companies that lost billions over this. And then the majority of the Bitrex portfolio was meme stocks. GME, AMC, BlackBerry, Nokia. Yo, it's absolutely outrageous. And then the guy kind of helping FTX run this Ponzi scheme on the retail investors and the pension funds was Brett Harrison. And you know where he came from? Citadel. I mean, and then it's looking like Gary Gensler might be involved in this. I mean, the rabbit hole just gets deeper and deeper and deeper. And every single day, more and more evidence is going to come out. And this is absolutely outrageous. This is just crazy. But I think this is great for AMC, because they're going to have to cover all these counterfeit shares. And AMC is going to go to the moon. This is why we ran today. This is just my opinion. I'm not telling you buy, hold, or sell. But I believe this is why we ran today. because they kind of lost control because all their malfeasance, all their criminality is being exposed, and they didn't know where to turn. And then when FTX filed bankruptcy, that just pushed them over the edge. And the bleeding's not going to stop. I believe a lot of other companies are going to fall because of this. And AMC is going to the moon. I believe it's on the horizon. I believe that they're going to be forced to cover the $512 million, the $400 million, the $625 million of all these counterfeit AMC shares. And when they do, we're going to see our attendees. Anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button on that YouTube algorithm, and tell me what you think about how deep and corrupt this rabbit hole is with these billions of counterfeit AMC shares. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.